Nightmare trying to hold back Chalice, but X-Nova removes the Nightmare upon Chalice, so Chalice can get back to punching. Kuroki does manage to get the control down with the Static Storm and take out X-Nova. Chalice a little too tanky, will be able to get away from the control of Liquid. Liquid able to bite back a little bit, bringing down the two supports of LGD. Somnus, he's got the Maelstrom.
That's a lot of damage.
Very early timing indeed with the kills that he's been able to find with these rotations.
Yeah.
Really want it. They do have Fiend's Grip.
6k gold on him. Definitely net worth. They definitely want to kill him if possible. TPs will come in when they go here.
Mind Control just hovering outside of the vision range of the tower. Somnus is going to leap forward. They know his exact positioning here, and in he goes. With the Fiend's Grip, he did get the Wind Run off, but the magical damage will be enough to burst down Somnus. Miracle getting the final touch on that as well. The gold for him, and that's a big kill. That kill worth a lot of money there. A tasty 670 easily for Miracle's Invoker to pick up.
Yeah. Good play by Matumun, just chasing him out so that he runs into his teammates, and there's no way to TP in there in time. They just get the grip, insta-kill him. Yeah, going back to Miracle needs to carry this game alone, but that is not going to happen. He cannot solo carry a game. He needs his teammates. They need to have some impact. And if this draw falls behind too far, it's not going to. They can't win from that position. He needs teammates that are actually decently farmed.
I mean, as we can see, obviously Matumaman is pulling behind in net worth, but Army is very much sort of the same state of the game. There's only sort of 200 net worth between him. Bottom lane, Mind Control again. This Corbane in trouble. He's dead. He gets taken down. GH will come in with the TP. He tries for the stun onto Arme, but Arme already started to morph into strength, will back away. Kuro's coming to the fight, but the magical burst is just too much as he gets silenced up. Kuro does get the Static Storm down before he falls, but he has already gone down. Somnus comes in with the Shackle Shot. The damage onto Miracle. Miracle does get the Ghost Walk in time, but the Power Shot will come through. Somnus finishes off the Invoker and LGD. They're looking for the 4 wipers, it seems that they find 4. Can they get Matumaman as well? He does get the silence through, but they don't care. LGD go up into the high ground. Triple kill for Somnus.
Liquid are doing it. They are going home.
Okay.
But look like, okay, they're getting overrun right here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right. This is not how you want the game to go. And there's not much they can do about it right now. Dro, you're playing a Dro. He can't do anything. He's completely reliant on his team.
No.
Bane, we've seen him keep dying. He does nothing, that hero. He just keep dying. He needs to get a grip off, but you know, LGD usually sticks together. They have so many cancels. Every hero can cancel his grip.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, as you say, there's very, very few chances for him to get away with sitting out and channeling that ult. A 3K lead, 23-12, 60 minutes, and again, a very chaotic game. This time, very much more so LGD just really riding the wave here in this early game.
Invoker getting the axe.
Oh, look at this as well. 16 minutes in, you've got a Crimson Guard against a Drow Strat. Really, the whole Drow element of this game is it's useless at this stage.
Yeah, who's going to do damage here? They need the dagger on Sanking for the blink, ult, do mass damage. Dro does no damage now. Literally no damage. Bane, it's got pure damage. Oh, I thought I heard a Lion Stun. Bane, no damage either. He just pure damage. He can't hit people. And like you have this idea in your head, oh well, he's got Draw Aura, he's pretty tanky, he's got Brain Step to heal himself. When he hits 15, he can steal damage. He's going to become with it. No. Don't even think about that.
I mean, you say, because Bane, an incredibly single target focused hero, he's just not going to get the chance in this sort of pace that LGD is playing to be able to sort of sit there and focus on one target. It's all about the team fight, and LGD are bringing it just a little bit bigger, but we are going to see a player tempted. Did they come in? Blink, Epicenter, Sunstrike as well. It's enough to burst down 1. Somnus is going to fall. They'll get FY as well there with a big blink reveal from GH Liquid. They managed to open up onto 2. They'll glimpse back Chalice. Chalice incredibly taken with the Crimson Guard, but they have got the Burrow Strike. They'll continue to kite him. He will go straight for the TP out, and this is sort of the lack of damage that you're talking about. But overall, Liquid, with that blink play from GH, get themselves the 2 kills, that 1 kill as well, taking down Somnus that they really required. And this has opened them up a chance to look towards Roshan.
Yeah. As we said, that Sanking Dagger is really the way they need to come back, and LGD clearly did not expect that, grouping up like that. Big mistake, killing the highest net worth hero, and now going for Roche. They're gonna get it.
Yeah. Chalice and everybody in the quiet time. In fact, he still trying to leave for Miracle though, gets the 3 mantle. No, it's the deafening blast onto 2. He's starting with KuroKy, the shackle shot. Somnus, he's held back too. Liquid falling incredibly low at the moment, and they were about two of them. Somnus blinking forward towards mind control. He has got the shadow amulet, he goes for the chappy. It's going to keep him alive for now, but they know where he is. They've got the dust, they'll punch him down. LGD, they've taken 3 and they're not quite done yet. Somnus, we're running forward, he's trying to find more. Miracle, he has the ghost wall because he keeps himself hidden in the trees. LGD, they may have lost Roshan and the Aegis to Liquid, but again, they show us sort of their fighting prowess, that there's just a little bit extra punch that they can offer at this stage with their heroes, and do once again manage to come out on top of these trades.
Sunstrike.
They got him.
Okay, okay. Well, even though they get the Roche, it doesn't really change a lot. Even if they got out there and get Roche, all that happens is, okay, we're just not going to focus Invoker. We're going to kill everyone around you, and then you're alone with Invoker, and then you're going to die twice. So this Aegis is not like a huge pickup here. At least I don't think so. And we're probably going to see that. They're just not going to focus him, which is really nice for him, because one shackle shot and he's dead, pretty much. But still, Invoker's not at the point where he can just kill everyone. Like, oh, you're not focusing me? I'm just going to kill all of you then. It's not at that stage yet.
FY is going to walk into the smoke. GH immediately reacting straight in with a blink. They're popping the epicenter of the static, so there's a lot of hate there for FY. It's understandable. He's a scary guy. But that's 2 ults committed for the Scarab Mage, and Arme, some sanking on sanking action as he goes in with a Burrow Strike onto GH, not quite enough damage to burst him down, and GH in fact, he's able to blink down and set up for a kill with the Sunstrike. As the burst comes through, they will get X-Nova, but it gets Somnus. 2-man shackle shot, controls there, it will get cancelled straight away as Arme comes forward with the 2-man Burrow Strike. They're trying to turn this one around here by the Shrine. LGD, can they chase down any members of Liquid? Liquid, they do have the numbers. Miracle actually coming in from the side, he's able to finish off Somnus. Again, another very big pick off here. Liquid, can they get more out of this? TP coming in towards the Shrine. They're fighting in a very risky position, Liquid, but Superman getting focused towards. He's got some timing here with the Invich, trying to get himself out of this, but Miracle, he's continuing to find these kills. He's got a triple kill. Can he get more out of this? He's punching into this nice look. He's got a lot of resistance with the Crimson Dart. It's not enough. This Miracle with the ultra kill. They're looking at what's on. Can they really fight? Get a fifth out of this Miracle? It's incredibly low. They'll turn with the new Garmate, trying to bring down Miracle, but Miracle, he carries on. They're looking to try and set up for the Rampage. They want to give it to him. I don't know if it's going to be soon enough. He moves in and he gets it. Miracle with the 20-minute Rampage against all odds, fighting LGD around their Shrine. Liquid, I feel like this is the Liquid that people have sort of been waiting to see in these games against LGD. These are the sort of plays that TI winners can pull out.
Miracle Invoker. It's not going to get better from here now. He's on that road to take over the game right now.
Quick blink there to dodge the stun. Looks like the Sand King's in trouble. The Static Storm just gets Somnus the finger from X-Nova that's finished now. The Sand King, can LGD turn this around? They look towards Miracle. They want him so bad, and they will have him. They've got the dust. They'll take him down once.
He's definitely going to go down. There's no way.
There certainly is, and Shackle is there. They will get their revenge, LGD. Punishing the Invoker that slaughtered them entirely in that last fight.
Liquid getting way overconfident there. That fight they just had before, that was just like everything went their way. So taking the next fight, definitely a little bit overconfident, being punished severely. They're still pretty weak, honestly. And the last fight, somehow Dro managed to live for so long, helping them win that fight, but yeah, they're still not that strong. LGD can still run them over, as we just saw there. No Dro there. And Dro just hit, he's level 13 now, so he got level 2 ult. The damage is adding up on the Dro right now. And they're just barely keeping up. If it gets any worse than this on the Dro and Bane, I don't care how good Miracle is, he's not going to be able to carry this game.
You don't think so? I mean, we're seeing sort of glimpses of the performances that he's shown us in the past. Bottom lane mind control, tries with the Fiend's Grip, but already the Maul starting to come into play. He's building up the strength farm, mate. We'll back off. GH's actually got to look to try and fight this, but there's 4 members of LGD here. They'll look to turn, burst down KuroKy, Miracle. Popping down the MP, won't catch on to any of them, but it does force LGD to back up, but LGD, they're coming back in. They really want to go for this. Silence comes out from the Timberman. He's got the cut. In fact, with the brain set, they're able to bring down Somnus. Somnus will fall. They get off the epicenter. They've come forward. They take it down another. Now the mass buyback's coming out from LGD. They'll buy back on 2. They really want to kill off Miracle. Can they find him with the Glimmer Cape? Buying time for Miracle to back off. He's looking to hide himself in the trees. He'll keep himself alive, and again, the 2-man's done. GH sets up for the combo for Miracle. It does. It's a triple kill for Miracle. Chalice, he's trying to run, but the cold snap, the Nightmare holds him in place. Liquid, they're going to be able to take another incredible team fight. They this game as it seems.
Jesus Christ almighty. They're just blindly going for Invoker there. Just tunnel visioning on him. And this gives so much space for the draw. He's just mowing them down. Perfect gust usage by him. You can't do that.
I mean, how is this happening? But we saw the lanes, we saw how this Drow lineup, it suffered. But suddenly everything is coming into play for Liquid. They now have this 5k advantage. And they're sort of getting this momentum that they maybe sort of, you would have expected them to sort of slowly build towards off the back of having this Drow strat. But they got knocked down at the start, and now they're just kicking it back up to another level.
Yeah, again, they just went all in on Miracle. That was a big mistake, I think. Letting them do whatever they want. GH getting in with a big ult. Drow just attacking and great disruptor ult. Everything is just, I don't know. And now we see it. They're keeping up here. Drow is catching up even. So now they're in a much better position. And Liquid is probably favored right now, for sure. The two team fights were very one-sided. Even used buybacks right there. So it shouldn't go this way, honestly. I think LG is misplaying a bit here.
Somnus as well after such an incredible start. I mean, even sort of the little plays, as we saw in that last fight, Matsumaman getting the silence off. So there's no win run capabilities for that Wind Ranger. Making it very hard for Somnus to play his game. As we've seen, he can do a lot of damage, have a lot of control with that shackle shot. But if they get sort of one silence or stun upon him, he's gone. And
BKB now and Invoker. At this point, they cannot kill him. They can't focus him anymore. And he's so high level right now, so if you don't focus him, he's going to throw out all those spells. He's going to, at this point, he can just kill everyone. Not good for LGD. They should not have let it get to this point.
Liquid pushing in onto this tier 2 mid. LGD, understandably, very careful about how they pick their fights now. And in fact, Liquid, GH has found an opening. He goes straight in onto F1 with a burst for the brain stab. They'll take the Skywrath. Gone for 50 seconds here, Liquid. See if they want to get anything more out of this. They know they've got the numbers advantage. Arme trying for some split push pressure down bottom, but Liquid, they're ready to push in with the Forged Spirits and the Drow Aura. There's a lot of punch they have to offer. The Crimson Guard comes out from Chalice, trying to slow down this siege onto the tier 3 tower. A Liquid just standing their ground, pushing onwards, knowing there's still 30 seconds where they have the 5 versus the 4. Chalice will summon up the Nighttime. In fact, the Nightmare. Honing Chalice down as Matsumaman and Kuroki will be able to finish off the tier 3 town with the Static Storm. They're looking towards Chalice. GH jumps in with the stun. They've taken the Night Stalker out of the game. He's going to buy back immediately, Chalice. Shackle shot from Somnus. Does clip onto 2. Can they do anything big with this? They're trying to focus fire down the bay. Big as well, but the Glimmer kept buying some time here for Mike Jolly. Will still fall, but on the side, GH goes for the epicenter. He's looking towards Somnus. Miracle just prompts the BKB. Stands his ground. It's a double kill. He's punching into them all. Crimson Guard comes through for Chalice. There's the stun and replay as Arme takes the Sand King, manages to get the power strike off himself to bring down the Sand King. 3 dead now on Liquid, as LGD will be able to force them out of the base and do manage to keep those racks protected and maybe even get more than just the 3 as Hexnova heads in, has the control here to pick up another. Kuro will fall.
Oh my god, it's like I'm watching game 1 again.
We saw this.
Yeah, the same laning phase. They lose the laning phase badly and somehow LGD just throws it away a bit. Liquid gets the lead, they go for racks, and then they throw away the lead. And Liquid's got to be really careful here because we saw what happened last game. So, yikers.
Absolutely, they have to be careful. LGD likes Nova. Miracle. It's been a little careful about this. Got the Tornado. Sunstrike. Yeah, goodbye. Somnus. FY. Not quite able to get in on top of Miracle there to punish him in response, but 33 to 35. 5k lead for Liquid. But as you say, that sort of momentum, that advantage that they were starting to build up, being thrown away slightly there off the back of that failed mid lane high ground push.
Indeed. Now the Roche is up, really important here. They know how quickly Liquid kills it.
They've got the Nighttime as well to fight underneath.
I don't know about this, Liquid. You got to be really careful here.
It's a little scary. They don't have the epicenter.
They have the buybacks though. They have a couple buybacks. LGD used a lot of them. They're baiting the Roche to fight instead.
Who's going to get the jump on who? That is the question.
Morphing showing. Top.
Back into the pit. Roshan down at less than half health. Jump forward, in fact, GH looking to try and kick things off. So he goes straight away onto FY, but he's peeling LGD away from the pit, allowing the rest of Liquid to continue focusing on Roshan, and he's just doing his job here on the Sand King. He doesn't care that they're going for him, because if they're going for him, they're not stopping the Roshan attempt, as Liquid get the space thanks to the sacrificial play of GH.
Yep, you could call that a bait.
Absolutely.
Really good. They definitely take that trade, and oh, TI winner Miracle right here.
Oh.
Highly questionable. Wasting a good 15 seconds there.
Where's his efficiency? Come on.
Still standing there. We're still in the minimap. He's just standing there.
This could cost them the game. It's back. Okay.
Ah, we're good.
Oh, well, okay.
And the Wind Ranger BKB really good here. She's doing tons of damage if she just gets attacked, but every time she ults someone, Sand King blinks in stun or Invoker goes on him. Now with the BKB, she's going to be able to kill people. And we see Invoker preparing for this, getting all defensive items. He does not want to get Shackle shot. BKB and Lincoln.
Miracle, he's on the hunt. He's feeling strong, he's feeling confident. Over on LGD's half of the map. Actually towards the mid lane, FY was pushing forward, does immediately go for the TP out there. That Liquid, they do know that there's more around, and in fact GH doesn't go for the blind stun onto the high ground. Chalice able to TP out.
And with all these poor fights LGD's done now, Dro is doing really good in farm, and as I've said, not the best late game hero, but don't underestimate this here. When almost BKB and level 18, she hits really hard, and as we've seen previous fights, they just want to kill Invoker, and if he gets to attack, it's not going to be good.
What a miracle. He's got the vision here onto Somnus. Tornado is trying to play around with this. Somnus will go for the Shackle shot, attempt to TP out, but straight away they have the control to cancel the TP and burst him down with a brain stab. Liquid finding Somnus as he is sent back to base for 50 seconds. He's got to be careful pushing out these lanes, especially with this Ghost Walked Invoker constantly on the prowl.
Bane at this point is a Bane. He just checks out a couple spells, walks around, doesn't do much. But he's tanky, he's in the middle of fight, soaks up damage. Not sure what he itemized, but he just wants to have anything that helps.
Yeah, he's got the, I believe Miracle. He's got the hood, at least at the moment. Yeah. I don't know, I'm not quite sure what else he's managed to finish off into. We'll see, I'm sure, in a minute.
Just tanking up.
Yeah, making sure he can keep himself alive, as you say. Sorry, even just getting out sort of an enfeeble in these fights at this stage could make the difference. Liquid. We saw them sort of in this position moments ago in the mid lane, and the push did not quite go to plan. We'll see if they have a better time here down bottom.
They got Aegis this time.
And the cheese still on Matumba.
No BKB though. It's almost got it. They maybe should wait for this.
At the least waiting out the Crimson Guard buff duration. Chalice offers the tower.
Catapult on crack.
I'll try the Shackle shot there to look for the connection onto Miracle, but not quite finding the angle. That's another tier 3 tower taken away. And Miracle going to jump in. Silence will stop the combo, but GH actually goes forward with the Burrow Strike. They've got the dust, they turn towards GH. Silence is down to the line, and with the Mystic Flailo, LGD, they find the kill onto Sand King. With a BKB pop from Marmain, wants to move forward and fight. GH actually buying back for this. He'll TP across to the shrine. As Liquid wanting to get the pressure, in fact, mid lane. Look what the creeps just did.
That's a melee rack as well.
I mean, I guess that's the Drow Aura as well for you. I'm not sure if he popped it. I imagine he must have popped it there.
Absolutely, they did not expect that to happen. It takes way longer. And yeah, Sand King going a little aggressive there. And they can't commit there because they've seen what happened before. They're pretty scared there. The buybacks as well. They only have morphing buyback though. But they don't want to throw away this game. One bad fight turns the game completely around here.
Miracle. Blinking in incredibly aggressively, looking at Chalice. They've got the follow-up from GH, comes in with a Burrow Strike. LGD, how can they turn this one around? Chalice caught in the static storm. Miracle stands his ground with the BKB and punches him down. That's Night Stalker out of this. But Superman getting focused here by Somnus, but again the Glimmer Cave, the Brain Stab, Mind Control holding back Somnus. He's in a bit of trouble himself though, but the Ancient Seal of Finger is falling low, but in fact the magic resistance is enough to keep him alive as Miracle turns with the Chaos Meat. They found 3. 3. LGD do not have buyback on these 3 heroes as Liquid are back into the base.
This is against a draw as well. This could be game even.
This is a lot of sieging potential. They do have fortification. They have still got Arme and Somnus alive. But the full 5-man of Liquid, they're ready to back up Miracle as Miracle stands his ground, takes down a second set of racks here away from LGD, and looking for more as they go straight towards the stop. Still 20 seconds before LGD have their full team back in the game.
They're gonna get megas here. And they have to contest it. If they didn't contest this, the game is over. But they can contest it.
They really can't. Look at the power of the drought coming into play here. They absolutely tap out. As you say, they can't come back from megas, and they know it, LGD. GG is called. Liquid getting that victory. Toronto won. The series now stands. We're not going to get a 3-0. We're not going to get a clean sweep as we saw yesterday from LGD. It's Liquid. They do it, and you have to say a little bit of that, maybe not a little bit, a lot of that was, as the panel said, the Miracle Invoker. It still has that magic that we